Good morning, everybody. What is happening? What is going on? Today is another beautiful day in the Emerald Valley, in this beautiful home of which I live. I redid my computer setup a little bit, so it looks all clean and pretty. I got this new fancy keyboard thing. It's clickety-clackety mechanical. Hear that? That's fancy. Anyways, I wanted to talk to you guys today about the video I just made about the Pac-12 Decathlon. A couple of the people that were in the Decathlon reached out to me and said, hey, we realized the scores weren't great. We don't feel like we kind of deserve these awards. We realized what you had to go through to get them. Anyways, that's not what I wanted to make that video about at all. And I guess I should have shifted the focus to be something a lot more positive than me just kind of saying that it was an off year in the Decathlon. That's really all I wanted to say, was that it was an off year for the Pac-12 Decathlon, and that I hope that the next year follows suit and we get a bunch more people to nationals. I'm all for back in the pack. Like, back the Pac-12. If we can get 6 guys to nationals, let's get 6 guys to nationals. If we can get one guy that's going to win NCAAs, let's go get Harrison to win NCAAs. The point of that video wasn't to tear anybody down. It was just to state that fact. And the majority of my channel, you guys are here because I ran track at Oregon, and the channel is based on track. And that's the best thing about track. It's a quantitative sport. There is no judges. There's nobody out there saying that you scored this, you did this, because there's a tape measure and there is a stopwatch. And that's going to define how either high you jump, far you throw, how fast you run. And it's a set distance. And everyone's starting from the same point, everyone's finishing at the same point. There is no, there's no judgment. It is just, you either win or you lose. And in the decathlon, you have to show up for 2 days. You have to show up for those 2 days and just compete to the best of your abilities. It doesn't matter, especially in championship scenarios, and a lot of people think that, oh, I need to do something different because it's a championship. I need to try harder. I need to do this. No, you got to that championship by just doing what you've done all season long. So this is actually championship season. So if you're watching this and you have a championship coming up, whether it's state, districts, anything like that, just go out there and do exactly what you've done to get to that point. Let everyone else stress about it. Let everyone else figure out how they're going to do better or do this. And they're going to make the mistakes. You go out there, do exactly what you've done the entire season, and I promise you that you will be successful. Those athletes that I kind of bagged on in the last video, they went out there and they competed and did exactly what they needed to do under those conditions with those other athletes in a 2-day competition that even if you finish the decathlon, it's a successful decathlon. They did what they needed to do to get 2nd and 3rd place and 4th and 5th and all those. Harrison obviously had it won, but they went out there and they competed to score points for their team, and that's what championship season's all about. You have to kind of remove yourself from the situation. Yeah, everyone wants to PR, yeah, everyone wants to do their best, everyone wants to do this, but when it comes down to championship season, your team needs points. You need to be able to perform under those conditions and in your ability to be successful, whether that's just maybe scratching and getting that 8th place spot to score 1 point, or diving across the fence. We had a kid yesterday at our district meet. He's an 800 runner, and he literally was running and out-leaned the kid, kind of dove across the line, just like in the Olympic trials in the 800 in 2008.
On the rush, and Weeding coming on the outside into 2nd. Oregon 1-2. Simmons and Weeding. Oh my gosh!
They went out there and they competed. They scratched for those points, and they did exactly what they needed to do to get points for their team. And that's the thing about championship season. And I know for a fact that they have worked their butts off, just like I did, to get those awards. And that's the defining factor. I worked my butt off, I got an award. They worked their butt off, they got an award. They deserve it more than anybody else because they came out and they competed on that day. And that's what defines track and field, is you have to show up, you have to compete on that day, no matter what, no matter the conditions. It's raining, it's snowing, it's sleeting, it's hailing. Everybody's got the same conditions. Everyone's running in the exact same conditions. Just go out there and do what you know you need to do to be successful and score points for your team, especially in championship season. So, to those of you in the Pac-12 Decathlon that actually watch my videos, 1, thanks for watching the videos. 2, you guys killed it, and you guys competed in a decathlon, and that's what the Brotherhood's all about. My apologies if I offended any of you guys. I really did not mean to, but you guys are awesome. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Realize this is kind of a boring, rushed video, and it was kind of directed directly at some people, but seriously though, championship season, don't try something new. It's not the time. Beginning of the season, try something new. Right now, just go out there, enjoy the moment, have fun, and do what you've done all season to get you where you are now. And you'll be successful. Other than that, always remember, be nice to people, don't hurt yourself, don't hurt others, slow down, don't dance so fast. And I'll talk to you guys all very soon. Okay, bye.